What's going on, guys? It's Cable Line Network here. I'm chilling out, Max, now doing my thing in GTA 5. Alright, guys, now I have a big announcement for you. DNS servers have returned, yes. Now, apparently, guys, the DNS servers that were wildly popular in the previous GTA updates that allow players to basically get the highest level, get all the money they wanted to, being able to give players, money and such, is back. Now, basically, how this whole DNS thing works. Now, I remember back in, I believe it was update. I mean, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it was update 1.14 because I think the next update was when they did the whole where we're just gonna give everybody $500,000 and that's it. I remember that people bought shark cards and everything. They were set at everybody's money, and I'll be talking about that later on as well in another video. Make sure to subscribe for that. 'Cause I keep people updated on daily GTA 5 news and content, leaked DLCs, weapons, vehicles, leak characters, heist DLC, everything will be seen on this channel. Now, basically how this thing works, it will allow you to log into a private lobby. Now, I know you're like, wait, can't you do that before? No, when you log into a lobby, the lobby was still under, Rockstar's, supervision, surveillance in a way. With a DNS server, you are making your own personal lobby to where you can do anything you want with the coding. Basically, what you do is you go on the computer, you have to connect your computer to your Xbox via USB. Now, basically, what you have to do is get a program that will allow you to extract the files from your Grand Theft Auto disk. Because that's basically what these games are. It's a big file. Now, once you get into that file, you can find where it has the mapping of whatever map you want. You can change the money balances. You can change the levels. This is what you basically do. You take that folder. Now, let's say for experience, you kill somebody about 150 experience. You just add 5 other zeros on there, so you get like 150 experience. So once you kill one person, boom, you level up like crazy. That's basically how it goes. I know how to do it. I just never done it before because, well, it's pointless. But anyway, now basically when that happens with money too, now basically Rockstar had a way that you cannot give money to players except if they kill a bounty and so then you can share with everybody. That's how it basically goes. They set a bounty on you. Now, once again, the whole thing is a big file. You basically go to the set value of how much somebody can set, like the max value, how much someone can set a bounty on you. You increase that. Let's say it's usually 9,000. Add about what? 6 more zeros on there, and boom, that's what they were doing. I remember somebody killed the bounty. Bounty gave him 6 million. No, actually, I'm sorry. It gave him $200 million, and he basically split it out. No, actually, I'm sorry. He gave us $1 billion. Like, once the guy killed the bounty, it was $1 billion. Him giving it to about 5 different people, of course, would be 250 million each, which is something I had. You can watch my previous videos. You can see I had money. Now, guys, this is awesome because they are bringing them back and such, which means that people can have an easier way of making money instead of buying these shark cards. Because basically, Rockstar, when this happened, Rockstar was banning people. If you manually logged into a DNS server, they would just ban your entire console. I had people that I knew that was in the cheater pool like forever. Okay, here's how it works. Basically, they'll put you in a cheater pool if you're the one that was going around, showing people how to do it and exploiting it because people will report you. That, and you gotta think about something. Everything you do can be recorded online. GTA the same way. Go to GTA stats and type in Landstalker34. You'll easily be able to see everything I've done. You can see the big jump from 3 million to 250 million. Now, basically show the transaction of how much I was giving people. Of course, I wasn't doing it, so, it was like 9,000. Now, one of the guys I knew, I think his name was, God, I forgot what his name was. I think it started with Z. But basically what happened with him was, when he showed how much he was giving to people, that shit registered $50 billion. Yes, he did it 50 times. Now, that's not it. When he killed the bounty and such, it showed how much money he was getting from that as well. Altogether, it was 120 billion. So, of course, they were bouncing them out. If you had $100 million back in the day, they were bouncing you out. Cheater pool. Cheater pool is basically like the bad sports lobby, except there's nobody in there. Nobody. I'm not gonna lie. When they said cheater pool, I thought they put you in like a big pool or whatever, and you just couldn't leave out of there. I'm about to be like, that is so asinine. But it's basically like a your own private lobby, but you can't play with nobody. Nobody can join you. Even the cheaters can't even join you because being in there basically means that you were the worst of the worst. And they put people in there forever. Hell, I know people that's in there now and they've been in there for about 6 months. I know people in there been in there for a whole year, to be honest with you. Now that eventually made people, stop playing the game. But legitimately, I like the DNS servers. Diamonds Live said it best when he said that GTA was at its peak. At its peak, when people had all that money. Yeah, because you could do everything. Legitimately, what made GTA so asinine, I remember a time when it first came out, These jobs paid 3, 4, 5 times as much as they do now. They sliced the prices of these jobs that made everything else go up higher. So what do you think people are gonna do? They're gonna break the law or your stupid gaming law, get the money. Cause I'm not gonna be willing to buy a $1 million shot card. I think it's like $100. I threw my middle finger up to Rockstar for that. But yeah, that is insane. Now, once they basically, had all that 250 million, everybody was able to enjoy themselves. People driving around, people were still fighting. It was actually a lot more peaceful then. Seriously, it was basically like inflation. Cut the prices of how much you're paying now, but you raise the price of everything else. What do you think is going to happen? And I remember Rockstar was talking about they were like afraid of inflation in this game, which is the stupidest thing I ever heard in my life. How are you worried about inflation in a video game? Come on now. Guys, make sure to put in the comments what you guys think about this. Like I said, I upload daily GTA content, keep you guys updated on a variety of different stuff. I'll be making a video later on talking about the lawsuit that people want to have against Rockstar and vice versa because they basically stole money. Yes, Rockstar did steal money from people. I'll tell you about that later on, though. Peace out, y'all.